What's going on, guys? This is the first video on this channel. I'm just doing a video on what I learned running my first marathon and what I learned in my first year of running. Today's my birthday, turned 25, so I got a pretty good workout plan for today, so we're gonna get all of that filmed. That's gonna be part of it, and then I'm gonna sit down later and talk with you guys about what I learned, and let's get into it. So I just finished up my run. Just did 4 miles at medium pace. I did 4 miles at 8 minutes and 8 second paces. So that part of the workout's over with. Let's get to the next one. I've been waiting all night for this one. All right, so I'm back here now. I had to run home for a little bit before I came and did this part of the workout. So this part of the workout, as you can see, is a hill. So I turned 25 today, so I'm gonna do 25 hill sprints. Let's get into it, and I'll see you guys at the end, in the middle. I don't know, I'll check in a couple times, but let's go. So update, halfway there, feeling good, feeling a little exhausted, but that's what we want. Drain ourselves here. After this, we'll get to what I learned in my first year of running, and then we'll finish it off with a nice gym session, and that'll be a completed birthday for me. With 3 more, instead of a walk down, I'm gonna do a jog down. We're gonna do 3, bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Whew, that felt good. All right, so let's get into what I learned in my first year running and running my first marathon. So to begin with, I started out running because I had high blood pressure. I was getting headaches all the time. I took my blood pressure, it was through the roof. I went to the doctors, they put me on medicine. I didn't want to be on medicine, so I was just like, I need to start working out. So instead of getting like a gym membership and paying, I was like, I'm just gonna start running. So I started out with a mile, and it was terrible. Like, I did not enjoy that first mile, but then like as I kept going, it just got easier, and then I got to 2, 3, and I just kept adding miles on, and then eventually I ran my first 5K, and I was like, well, how far can I go with this? So I just signed up for a marathon, and I just did some training for about 8 months leading up to it, and I ran my first marathon. So one of the things that I learned from running a marathon is take it at your pace. Like whenever I was in high school, like, and we'd have to run the mile for gym class or whatever, like it was always like a competition, or like the fastest, just like when you ran the mile, like you gassed out on it. And that's not what it is whenever you get into longer distance running, and that's something that I learned along the way that helped out a lot. Like, and then I also learned like doing your slow runs mixed in with speed runs and stuff, like that's what works. It's not just going all out every single time and just respecting the recovery of it. Another thing that I learned is like you got a lot more left in the tank than you think that you have. Like during all my training for the marathon, I didn't run into really any problems when I was running. There's practice runs, and I went up to 20 miles at my peak week, and I never had any cramping. And come mile 13 in the actual marathon, I got the worst cramps I ever had in both of my legs in my life, and I did not know how I was gonna like keep on going, but like I just pushed through and I just kept on going, and I ran the second half of the marathon like fully cramping. And when I got to the end, I was just like, I ran 13 miles on cramped legs. Like as long as you push yourself and your mind doesn't give up, like you're gonna be able to do a lot of things. That's just, I know it sounds cliche, but that's just something that I picked up along the way of doing that. Another important thing that I learned was to make sure that you're keeping up with your strength training, especially strengthening your knees and your joints and your hamstrings. Keep everything nice and strong. The last thing that I learned or experienced was that it like unlocked something in me. Like it made me want to be better. Like the whole time leading up to the marathon, like I wanted to run the marathon. I wanted to run 26.2 miles. But now that it's over, it's like I can't wait to get back to the marathon so that I can run better than what I did. I can't wait to run this 5K that I have coming up, that was my first race that I ran last year, and then I'm planning on PRing by a huge amount of time. So that's definitely something that it helped me with, was it unlocked the ability for me to like just want to be better. And then the last thing before we get to the gym and end this video, I just wanted to put some of my goals out there for the future. Coming up here in about a month, I'm a month out from running a 5K on the 4th of July. I want to run a sub-19 5K. The last time that I ran 25:45, I'm pretty sure was my time. I got 520th place. So I'm planning on making a huge jump in that. After that, I want to start getting back into running longer distances so that I can get way ahead in my marathon running. I want to be able to qualify for the Boston Marathon after I run my next marathon. That's one of my goals. I want to run a sub 5 minute mile. That's definitely attainable here. Those are my goals. I'll see you guys at the gym. Peace. Alright, well that ends it for this video. I just wanted to say, if you made it this far, thank you. If you guys enjoyed the content and you like what I put out, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we're going to grow this channel. See you guys next time. Peace.